got into this fucking it's like this litmus test for people at the moment after Joe Swinson, the leader of the Lib Dems. Like a big thing she said just before she was elected, just before she won, was that we live in a racist country.
Yes.
And I mentioned this at the weekend, and everyone dived on me, not verbally, and everyone stuck to the same point, the exact same point. The evidence we live in a racist country is that hate crimes are going up. And I was fucking hammered. I was about 8 beers deep. I've been drinking during the kiddie bit, and then when all the kids went home, I just stayed there. I wasn't going anywhere. Yeah,
when children were away, I thought it was a different sort of party. Sorry.
No. So I was hammered, but it really annoys me that I was so hammered because I couldn't jump on the it's like it's supposed to be clever and scientific and all that, and it's like, well, if you're telling me that hate crime report, well, because that's what it is, reporting, not necessarily hate crimes, reporting has gone up. That doesn't then mean we are a racist country. People transitioning can go up. That doesn't mean we are a country of trannies. Or, detransitioning is apparently going up. That doesn't mean we are a nation of detransitioners. And you could just as easily say that, there's been a spike in knife violence and it's disproportionately black. So then you declare that all black people stab each other. That's the logic. It's like, oh, well, hate crimes are a thing, therefore we are a racist country. It's like, fuck off. Go fuck
These
yourself.
people just use, it's left, right, doesn't matter who you are. They use the most stupid, brainless fucking statistics to prove the points.
Yeah.
And it never, ever, ever stops. It never stops.
But they're all there. It's like it's becoming a religious mantra for them. Like, well, hate crimes are up. Hate crimes are up. And it's like, well, okay, but the police are also advertising hate crimes.
But not only that, have they stopped to consider what is now, what construes a hate crime now?
Yeah,
because the latest legislation is to, even if you say something that isn't abjectly hateful but causes someone to act hatefully, you can get in trouble for it. That's what they want to do. So, not even a hate crime now, just accidentally suggesting something to a nutcase who decides it's the request to be hateful.
They justify that we apparently live in a rape culture, but then when you actually go down amongst the statistics more and more, they're encountering like bad dates, not even sexual moments, but just bad dates has been part of rape culture. Somebody shaking your hand and you not wanting to touch them. That's what we just live in a rape culture.
Do you remember when I was called a potential rapist for being a man? and she got really angry. I said, well, you're a potential child murderer because Myra Hindley was a woman and she killed kids. You're a woman. You could be a child murderer. And that was like, you not misanthropic, but a misogynist. Misanthropic I'll cop to, but misogynist prick, how dare you say that? How dare you insinuate that it's only willpower alone that prevents me from waking up each morning and go, today's a good day to rape.
I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
Today's the day. Some lucky one's gonna get it. It's not how it works. Just because you have a dick doesn't mean I really need to force a woman to have sex with me.
It's funny though, isn't it? Though the other side to that coin is like, whilst this sort of crying about all this 50 Shades of Grey is making $500 million, and like crazy, this is like there's large swathes of women that are like not necessarily wanting to be raped, but definitely wanting to be treated badly. Whilst feminists are sort of crying about like
rape fantasy porn. There was a bit of research into that, and it's a surprising amount of women that are into that. It doesn't mean they want to be raped. They just have a fantasy about the out of contract. It's a fantasy. It's not a real thing.
It's not a surprising number to me, man.
But it's not like they seem to have this thing that a fantasy is somehow real. So someone that fantasizes about that, must really common. Must enact it.
It's really common, man. And you can really cross the line, and you kind of want that, like within a consensual environment, obviously.
Which means it's not rape.
Yeah, no, it's not. But sometimes they want it to feel like rape. They want it to feel like it's an abuse of the power dynamics and all the rest of it.
Well, the way I see it, whatever two adults want to get up to, as long as no one gets hurt to any great degree, it's fine.
I've never understood though. I try and understand because I get that in terms of power, in terms of feeling powerless. I like it sometimes. You know what I mean? But I don't get girls that like to shag dogs.
No,
I've never understood that.
I do love that. You know, like you like to feel powerless. Do you know how I know you're beta?
Oh, what? Go on.
I like to feel powerless.
Sometimes, yeah, it's nice. But that's got nothing to do with being beta, man. I'm
Yes, it
comfortable
has.
in my own skin.
Yeah, as a beta. Um,
I'm a motherfucking pimp, man. You've no idea.
you're such a pimp that you like to feel powerless. Yeah, that guy. I think a pimp is a binary kind of way of being. I don't think they have days where they feel more gentle, you know. And
No, man. But you end of the day, you take your boots off, you sit down, and then you enjoy things. You enjoy other sides of your personality to balance yourself out, don't you?
you've never met an actual pimp, have you? I mean,
I
I've
look
not
in the
met one.
mirror. I
I've
look
not
in the
met
mirror
one that
most
looks like.
days.
I've not met Huggy Bear from Starsky and Hutch and anything, but I have met people in that world, and the ones I've met that could be fit the category of pimp, they didn't have that kind of personality that you're describing. They were just scum, the pure, unadulterated. These women are less than human scum. Now I know you feel that about disabled people and trannies. But I don't think you feel that about women in general because you like to feel that women are more powerful than you. I
What
get
are you on
that, and it's
about? I
fine.
don't. I don't pimp women. I pimp men, dickhead.
Like who? No, you don't pimp men at
Of
all.
course I do. I pimp men out. I sell their various holes.
Dude, sucking cock is not pimping men out. That's not how it works. There's nothing wrong with it. It's the 90s. You know, you make your own choices.
Don't tell me how to do my job, motherfucker.